Hello guys, I'm making this video short to let you know my past experience when I had my mini stroke at the Reston Hospital. Um, it was kind of suggested to me to do this to a few of my good friends. Um, I went into the hospital with a mini stroke, as a lot of you know, and I was in there for about a week, and I had a horrible, horrible experience. Um, this hospital, um, Reston Hospital, is a horrible hospital. Um, I have never been in a hospital in my life that a doctor comes into your room to talk to you and doesn't tell you what test results are. You shouldn't have to ask your doctor what your CT scan or your MRI or blood work says. I had to ask them every time, and it's been that way every time I've gone into this hospital. Um, it, it they just do not care. I feel about the welfare of their patients, and I went in there with a mini stroke, and they were causing me so much stroke. I mean, I'm not so much stroke, so much stress that I felt at times I was going to have another stroke. Um, if it wasn't for my good friend Sammy and and Sean being with me, sometimes on video chat when these experiences were going on, they witnessed everything that was going on with the nurses and the doctors there. Um, Here I'm lying in pain with my head and my knee, and I ring for the nurse, and it takes them an hour or more to come to my room. Um, and the one thing that really gets me the most, guys, is that you should not have to ask a doctor what they found. They should come into your room automatically and tell you what your diagnosis is, what they found. Um, Now, to get to the last experience I had with Reston Hospital, which was about a week ago, I was feeling dizzy and lightheaded and ready to pass out. So I went in, the ambulance came and got me, took me there. Uh, First off, they had me in a gurney sitting in the hallway for almost 4 hours before they put me in a room. The one thing that disturbed me the most is I was laying in this gurney in the hallway, and they had a lady sitting not maybe 50 feet from me talking that she had COVID and didn't even have a mask on her. And you have all these patients sitting down in gurneys in the hallway. Um, to me, that's not very good medical practice. That you have somebody that's got COVID and you're telling them they have COVID, and you have 8 or 9, 10 patients sitting out in the hallways to get into a room, laying on hospital gurneys. I finally, like I said, got into my room like 4 or 5 hours later. The same experience. Ring for the nurse. Problem getting my medications. Um, Doctors coming in, not communicating to me what they're finding. They took me for an MRI. They never told me what the result of it was. So this is the type of stuff that I want to let people know. That when you go to a hospital and they treat you like this, that's bad. That means that they don't have your your best interest at heart. They don't care about your health. I feel that this hospital doesn't care if you live or die. I really don't. Um, when I went on their website, their reviews for this hospital are absolutely horrible. Everyone that's been there has had a terrible experience there. And I'll be honest, I hate to say this, guys. Uh, I would never, I'll never go back there. I don't care how sick or what happens to me. I will never go back to this hospital. If I have to and an ambulance won't take me to the one I want to go to, I'll Uber or Lyft drive myself to a hospital that I know will take better care of me. But I'm putting this out there so people will know the type of care and concern that Reston Hospital has for your welfare. They are totally disorganized, unprofessional staff I've ever met in the hospital. When I had my first major stroke almost 2 years ago, I went into an Inova hospital. Awesome hospital. People were beautiful. Doctors, you didn't have to ask a doctor what was going on. The doctor came in and told you everything, what they found. The nurses were awesome. They took tip-top care of me. And then they sent me to another Inova hospital to do my physical rehabilitation to learn to walk again. Excuse me. But, so I apologize, guys. I'm fighting bronchitis. This is the first time that I've made something like this, so my voice may go kind of in and out. But I think I honestly got this bronchitis from going to Reston Hospital this last time, because I was not sick like this when I went in. I came home and 2 days later I got this. And I just want to go to a hospital when I have a problem, and that I can have confidence in the doctors and the nurses, the people that are treating me. That's why I prefer Inova hospitals. They take very good care of their patients. To get back to Reston Hospital, I don't recommend anyone ever goes to it. If you don't have to go there, don't. They do not really care for your health. I really honestly believe that. They are so unprofessional and unorganized. The nurses have attitudes. The last time I was in there, Sammy and Sean, like I said, we were on video chat. And I don't like losing my temper, but I lost my temper with a nurse that got smart with me. And Sammy and Sean had to calm me down. That's what I mean, that I went in there with symptoms of maybe of stroke. And they do stuff like that to cause me to have another one. I just don't get it. So guys, I hope no one gets offended by this or doesn't like me for saying this about what I experienced here. But I want to get it out there so other people will know that this hospital does not care. My personal experience is I don't think they care. And I just wouldn't recommend this hospital to anyone. If you live in the area that I live in, stay away from there. And then, like I said, I will never go back there again. But guys, thank you for watching and listening to me. And I hope you liked it. Hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe. And everybody out there, have a wonderful and beautiful, blessed day. I love you all. And goodbye.